Alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Mexico City Plaza here in Mexico City for tonight's main event. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Martinez's defense is now serving him well. Nice job blocking that punch. When you have a lot of speed, how effective can it be? Martinez's legs look shaky. He was hurt. Boy, he was damaged, but now he's defending himself well. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Protecting his head well with his guard. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Scores well to the head with the right hand. He clearly came in with a strategy here tonight, Teddy, and so many times it's, hey, I'm going to bang that drum.
Yeah, he is banging that drum. That drum happens to be the body. And he figures that he's going to try to move on him, so start doing it early on, and later on, he's going to have a guy in front of him.
On the mark with the overhand right. That hook was well off the mark. Both fighters told us that they want to have a similar approach early on here. They want to show a lot of varied attacks.
Well, that gives them a better opportunity to be effective throughout the night.
Martinez's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Vicious's right hand scores well that time. Final 10 seconds of round number one. Vicious is almost looking foolish that time. He missed so badly. It's like a whole new fighter out there. Look at him as we start this round. Remember what happened to him in the last round. Now he's up on his toes.
Yeah, well, remember what happened to him in the last round. That's what we say, but he doesn't say that. He's putting that out. He's putting it into the rearview mirror. He's going forward down the road with a lot of hope, a lot of vigor, a lot of confidence.
Oh, good defense there. That was a fine block by Martinez. Engages in the clinch. Vicious's defense is paying off now. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Halfway through this round here, his opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Good way to protect the midsection. He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, he's in rough shape after absorbing that blow. Able to dismiss that body shot. Unload! And he returns on that exchange. Vicious is well off the mark that time. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right.
Nice work. He can't handle the speed. It's too much for him. Keep it up. Keep it up.
He seems fully recovered to me. Here we are, the start of a new round, and a fighter that got tagged hard in the last round seems as fresh as could be.
Well, when you push a fighter, when you push a human being to a dark place, that's when you're going to find out what's bright inside of them, what's great.
What a big shot. He got caught right there, and he goes down, but he looks to be fine.
Yeah, that's what happens when you don't have 1 foot flat. He was up on both toes, lost his balance.
Martinez's corner needs to really get to their man after this round. They need to treat him after that knockdown. They also need to give him some sound advice. What's the advice you give him?
Well, first of all, if they're going to get the chance to get to him, he better move his head. But the advice I would give him is, hey, you go out this next round and you kill some time. Tie him up a little bit right from the beginning. Don't worry about losing the early part of the fight or the early part of the round. Just get yourself back together.
Nice work on the right hand by Martinez. And just like that, things turn around. A back and forth round. Both men have been rocked.
This is what boxing's about. This is what battle is about. This is what human spirit is all about.
Oh, that's a big hook right there. Not much action as he just ties up. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Boy, he is shaky right there. He is on shaky ground in the ring right now. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Face yourself. Work the body, kid. Vicious is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Unload, 4 punches. 10 seconds to go in this round.
All right, you got to bring your hands up. You must bring your hands up. Right? Come on, relax. Relax. Shake it out. Shake it out.
Vicious is in complete control of this fight early on here. Teddy, he's up 3-0 on your scorecards, but even more important than that, he may be able to end this fight. He's put his man down on the canvas.
Well, his opponent keeps squaring up with him. giving him a lot of surface, and he's finding that surface.
What about his opponent in a spot like this? I mean, here you got to your guy earlier, you did some damage, but now he's fighting with such a defensive style, it can be frustrating.
Yeah, it can be, but you have to make the adjustment. You're going to deal with styles like this. This is part of your education, part of your development to go up that boxing ladder. Now you have to find a way to get to him while he's being defensive. Still use your jab, you know, close that gap, put your punches together more, and start banging that body a little bit extra.
Effective work with that flush overhand right. And now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
Relax, relax.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Good exchange, scoring well with the right hands. Off the target by Martinez. Martinez's defense, is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Come on, kid, focus.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense, or is he just not that accurate of a puncher?
No, it's a combination. First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there, pretty good at bobbing, weaving a little bit, slipping a little bit, making himself a difficult target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
Work the body.
Great movement to get away from those punches. Really frustrating his opponent now. Vicious is so defensively sound, it doesn't make for an easy target.
No, it doesn't, and it makes for a very frustrating night for his opponent. I see his opponent now, if you notice, he's getting a little tentative. He's afraid to let the punches go because when he misses, he's worried he's going to leave an opening.
Martinez is showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch.
You got nice.
Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. A minute and a half to go.
Unload, more punches.
Seemingly in control, and now maybe out of control after getting hit there.
But what you just said, Joe, that is really what's the enemy of his right now is nothing was coming at him. He was winning too easily. And for a minute, he let up, and bang.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Keep moving. Keep moving. Uppercut.
Oh, a big shot. A big shot comes home for him.
And he walked right into it.
Vicious's punch didn't come close. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Not able to land the headshot. Martinez has got to find an answer for this because his accuracy has been well off the mark. I like the fact he's willing to throw, but he needs to land more.
Yeah, he needs to calm down and think more.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. Another clinch.
Left and right, left and right.
Reaching the halfway point of round number 6. Martinez's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Time. Focus.
Good flush shot upstairs. Martinez is not having things go his way tonight, but there's one easy explanation for it. He's barely moving. He's just stationary there.
And his opponent's taking great advantage of that. He's coming in, he's finding them, he's giving them angles. You know, I think part of it is frustration. He's not moving because he's being kept off balance, and right now he's just not thinking right.
Vicious is really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab.
Now focus. Move your head.
What a difference from corner to corner as he sits on his stool. He knows that he is in complete control of this fight, peppering his opponent with power shots.
Well, it's been like that all night long. Anything he throws finds a target.
Hook! Hook!
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Pace yourself. Keep your hands up. Work the body, kid.
Vicious is really impressing us here, defensively impressing us. I mean, it's so easy to say, wow, look at the punching, look at the power. But, Teddy, you got to appreciate what he's doing with defense.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why you can say that you appreciate, you know, the aggression or the power and all these things. He can afford to be aggressive because he doesn't get hit.
Big shot there. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. Martinez is now getting back up off the canvas.
Don't let him get to you, kid.
Halfway through the 7th round.
Uppercut.
And now just wasting away some time with that clinch. What a shot!
Shake it off.
Big hook
Shake it
comes
off.
in.
You're okay. Stay with me here.
Somehow he's avoiding going, oh, that's gotta hurt. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox. His sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
The ref stops the fight. Martinez is not going to hear from those judges. He's a knockout victim. Vicious's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
Good, enjoyable, entertaining fight it was. For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying thanks for being with us.